have nowhere to go. Nowhere. I guess I'm sitting here. You guys are literally plopped on top of a freaking pillow, which is so cute. I got all dolled up and I've just been feeling so good today. But life update. Oh my gosh, ever since I got laid off, I've been living through a non-stop roller coaster and it's like insane. As you all know, I got laid off about 2 weeks ago, the very start of the week, which is zero notice. I don't know why. I was scrambling, you know, being able to find a job, really pressured to go into corporate, and just like all of these things played in factor of like, oh my gosh, like I'm a failure, like they didn't want me enough to keep me, even though they laid off like a handful of people, to be honest with you. You can't just come in here like that. Sorry, my dog literally just came in and interrupted our conversation. I didn't know if I wanted to work for corporate for the rest of my life or just in general again, if that makes sense. I always saw myself as independent and I always wanted to be my own boss, self-employed, freelancing, whatever. Since I got laid off, I was always trying to balance my own personal brand on TikTok as well as being able to hype up this other company, you know, this other brand. It really took a lot of my time and effort away from building my personal brand when I had it. Like I literally almost have 1 million followers and yet every other day or like something like that, like I would post because I didn't have time to film, didn't have time to do all these things. And I know you're actually thinking, you're probably like, well, what do you mean you don't have time to film? Like, I mean, if you work a 9-to-5 job, okay, by the time you get home, it's already dark. And by the time you get home, you're already hungry and you want to shower. And then you also have to pay attention to your pets and your family. And then on the weekend, it's mainly for family and friends and there's events and a lot of stuff. So it just really took a toll on me. I haven't publicly like talked about this openly, but for the past 2 years since COVID, you know, like I graduated from college and I couldn't find a job for the longest time, you guys. Like I went from studying real estate, getting my license, to not being an agent, helping my dad out, and then also building up this other brand, working from a tech startup company. But then I wanted to do my own thing at the same time, and like I didn't know how to manage, you know what I mean? I am announcing that I'm going to be a full-time content creator. Yes, I am with Technomancy Agency and they are located in Los Angeles. I had 5 agencies contact me about representing me and I was really happy, really stoked. I had 1 in-state and then the rest, I think 3 were in LA and then the other were East Coast side. So it was kind of different. I was just in meetings with them. I was reviewing contracts, making sure that everything was pretty much solid. They do take 20% around there, give or take. It depends on the agency obviously that you work with, but they do bring in all these major company deals themselves because they're already partnered with them. And plus agencies are usually connected with other agencies. So if other agencies don't have an influencer that will fit best in the brand, they will contact you and vice versa, kind of work things out. Why did I get an agency? Well, first of all, I needed a talent manager to help me really lay everything out so I could have more time content creating. I'm so excited and I know a lot of people are thinking like, oh my gosh, it's risky. Like, how are you gonna do that? Like, this is so stupid. There's a lot of pros and cons when it comes down to that, you guys, and I don't think you understand. Someone that like I know of that literally has a third or even a fourth of the follower count as I do, and they're getting paid double the amount that I'm charging. Let me say it's around 4 to 5K, okay? I'm not gonna tell you the exact that I was like charging. It's super cool because I am literally under the same agency as Kaylee Pereira and she is so gorgeous, first of all. And then other influencers as well that are very similar vibe like to me and stuff like that. Like I'm just super happy that I'm able to try out like this next chapter in my life. And I know not a lot of people can understand how life is and how the whole process is with content creation, but I'm telling you, it's a real thing. People can make 6 figs instantly. You can literally triple, quadruple your income that you worked at your 9-to-5 job. And I think that was one thing that I was kind of just like, dang, I liked the stability and the schedule, okay, the routine of having a 9-to-5 job. I can tell you that, and I still was, you know, doing what I really love, which is social media and management. But Do I want to work on my free time and build up my own brand and be happy filming myself, my everyday life for you guys? Absolutely. You know what I mean? Y'all don't even understand. Like, extremely, extremely thankful for everything that God has given me, and like just like growing up in a good family support system and just having this platform. Like, I'm so happy. Like, sometimes I think about it and I'm like, how is like almost 1 million people following me? Some of my videos that have gotten a couple million views, I'm like too stunned to speak. Like, actually too stunned to speak, okay? It's just crazy. And then people literally, I go out in public, people recognize me. Like, it's actually nuts. It's actually crazy. I've never thought that would ever happen to me. There's one time I went to Arizona and a fan recognized me in a restaurant while I was walking out, and I was like, what the heck, how do people like. And just recently I also went to Sephora, my local town, and this makeup guru was like, are you from TikTok? And I was like, yeah. She was like, oh my gosh, I'm such a big fan. I was like, there's no way you've seen me on TikTok. Like, what, me? Too stunned to speak, like I said. Can't wait to literally travel if I do have the opportunities with my agency. If there's like a campaign or whatever, I am like, oh my gosh, I've seen a bunch of influencers travel to like California and like do all these like lifestyle and beauty like campaign event stuff, and I'm like, when will it be my turn, you guys? When? But anyways, I'm about to hop off. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and also don't forget to turn on that post notification so you know that I'm always posting throughout the week. And that's basically it. Bye. Baby girl, you know what I want. Let me do it to you, do it to you. Let me do you like Oh my gosh, my outfit is not Washington approved.